everybody, what's going on? A long time no talk. I'm frozen and I'm obviously back in Pittsburgh now. I just had to take a couple weeks off from vlogging. I kind of got burned out while I was out on the Pacific Crest Trail. But I'm going to start the post-trail PCT videos, like the gear reviews, you know, what worked, what didn't kind of thing. I did the same thing with the AT. I thought it worked really well for future thru hikers planning a thru hike on, you know, whatever trail I was doing. In this case, the PCT. I also want to send, and I know I've done this a couple times in the past few videos, but just a big thank you your way, man. You made this trail and hike just so comfortable for me financially. I couldn't have done it without the support from the YouTube community, the patrons out there, anybody using the Amazon links, or even just watching those annoying ads on the videos. Just thank you so much. I was able to live real comfortably out there, and we actually have some money left over that I'll be putting back into the channel. Once I'm done with the post-trail PCT videos, what I want to do is actually sit down and do some research and update not only my studio camera, but probably my trail camera as well. As they're getting a little dated now, the past 5 years have just been hyper-focused on saving every penny I could for the PCT thru hike. And what I like to do is I like to put all the money I make on this channel back into the channel for equipment, you know what I mean? So I can test new things and share my trips better with you. So a couple things. I did go back to my former job. They welcomed me with open arms. My first day was yesterday. And it hasn't really been a hard transition, to be honest with you. I thought, like, you know, based on how I was feeling at the grocery stores, me and Bigfoot, we would go shopping for groceries on the trail, and we would just look at it, just like, oh my gosh, get me out of here. It's too loud. And I thought, you know, with 2 kids, wife, and a screaming 2-year-old, I thought it was going to be a lot harder. But I kind of dove back in, and, you know, a couple weeks, I'm good now. So having a great time with my family. We got a Disney trip scheduled for October, and I don't have a lot of paid time off from work right now because I had to use it all for the leave of absence. So we probably won't see any trip videos. And like I said, I want to upgrade the camera before I get back on the trail. Just rest my body and get back to form here. But I'm feeling pretty good. So next year, probably next year, we'll see some trail videos, but we'll continue to post some post-PCT content for you. But first, before I get into the last part of this thing, let's take you back to the Canadian border, where I do have some extra footage for you. Well, how are we feeling?
Feeling pretty good.
Yeah, me too. Now, are you doing the AT next?
I would love to.
Yeah?
Let me think about it a bit more.
Yeah.
I'm going to go home for a day.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, next we're going to walk about 8 or 9 miles to Manning State Park. Or Provincial Park, excuse me. Yay, get your feet wet.
Last river crossing. This is actually kind of nice.
Yeah, I'll stay with dry feet.
Thanks. Actually, this is not so bad.
After we arrived in Manning Provincial Park, we obviously sought out a lunch spot where we exchanged contact info, exchanged some pictures, and a few hours later, my parents were able to find us and bring us back to Vancouver. We stayed right at the airport. I think it was at the Marriott. It's a really nice hotel, and we found a really nice restaurant to have our victory dinner in with my parents. And I headed out, said my goodbyes around 3 in the morning for a 5 a.m. flight to Seattle and then to Pittsburgh. Now, when I got to town, I got to my house, the plan was to call my son, who's about 2.5 now, and his reaction was priceless.
Are you singing to Dada? You want to see Dada?
baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Dada's home. All done hiking. Hi. Can I stay home?
Look at him, he keeps looking at the phone.
My dog was also really, really happy to see me as well.
Reese, who's here? Who's here?
Reese Pup. Hi, Pup. Hi, buddy. So the plan is to go through the post-trail gear videos, what I liked, what I didn't like, what worked, what didn't work. And then what I would really love to do is I want to sit down and answer all the questions that you'd like me to talk about. So if you do have any questions, be sure to leave me a comment below. I might actually try to get Bigfoot to answer some questions too. So if you have a specific question for Bigfoot, let me know. Let me see what I can do. I haven't heard from him in a while. I'm assuming he's probably going through some transitioning or post-trail depression, which just kind of happens after these long hikes. You spend 4 months outside, and then you take away the sunlight, and you stay inside. You do indoors. You get back to society. Sometimes it's a rough change. Now, I kind of doing the AT and then coming back from the PCT, I knew what to expect, so I don't anticipate any post-trail depression. Plus, I have a lot of things to look forward to in the future here. So if you have any questions about the PCT or through hiking or just want to know something about me in general, leave me a comment below and I'll try to get those answered for you. Thanks again, guys. Find time and go on your own adventure, and I'll see you in the upcoming videos.